show like OTM at this moment is the most important thing to get the confidence of the industry, because it's very important for we as industry partners or people who are driving this whole industry need to be here and get that confidence that it's okay to come out, okay to come in groups, and okay to talk to each other. So, and I'm seeing the stalls and everything. I think it's amazing. It's extremely important to get know-how of what's happening everywhere around. I'm extremely delighted to see this. I wasn't expecting so many. So I think this was, better than 2019, which I feel like. So that's extremely encouraging. I think I saw your session on weddings, now the session on mice. I think these sessions help. I think it helps us to know what our panelists are talking about, what's going on in their field. It helps the audience to get a glimpse of what the industry leaders are talking about. So overall, I think these forums are very, very helpful for the industry.
Buyers and sellers, whether it is in B2B or B2C, they want to always meet face to face and exchange the emotions that's impossible in an online world. So shows like OTM are extremely important and probably very right timed so when the industry is coming back to its pace. I can just say that we are very, very optimistic about the future. We saw a very, very engaged audience, a very meaningful panel, and people asking questions actually shows you the level of engagement that's there in the show. So very well done, OTM.
I believe that the industry is pretty face to face, and without this, we don't have an industry. The meeting industry has to have a face to face element, and that's the core DNA of the industry, right? So I'm so happy to be here, and OTM is the starting point of meetings opening up. See the energy here. I'm so excited. Well, India is a fast growing market. We see growth in every segment. We see a lot of foreign direct investment coming in, and that means that there'll be a lot of jobs, which means there'll be some people who will be selling those products. When there's sales, there'll be meeting and incentives and conventions happening around with it. So I feel I'm very bullish about India and super excited to be working in this market. I found so much energy here, so much positivity. People are excited. It's something that has happened after 2 years without a mask and without a lot of restrictions. So I think we saw a lot of people wanting to take knowledge. They want to learn. And I guess everybody's starting from ground zero, and which is the best part. We all feel that we are very new to the industry, and I think that's been the highlight for me.
OTM right now stands for a beacon of hope. It literally is signaling a change and a revival of tourism. It is literally, the last time I was here at OTM was OTM 2020, and now we have 2022. So for me, it's been the change that we require for signaling the revival of tourism. From the guests' perspective, I would say I'm hoping that people travel more locally, people travel more meaningfully, travel more slow, which means travel for a longer time. We are also seeing new markets being opening up, like vacations, long-term stays, digital nomads. All of these markets are going to be new markets which can be tapped into. So I think it's going to be great to see what the future holds. But overall, I hope that these markets thrive and grow.
I think that these shows are all important because at the end of the day, we've realized that to do business, there's nothing like the good old face-to-face meetings and the physical events, which have an energy which no virtual show or event can garner. It's about the fact that post-COVID, they want to live in the present. They want new experiences. They want to learn about places they have seen on their friends' feeds. And it's not just about going and taking beautiful photos. It's also about sharing those experiences with your loved ones. That is what, after all, travel is about. Whether you go to Lonavala or whether you go to London or Lagos. The team at OTM is a great team to work with. I enjoy the process of meeting so many people whom I know for many years, and this show is really unique that under one roof you have the India shining destinations and the beautiful faraway lands all under one roof. And this is one place where you can meet the hoteliers, travel agents, event curators, wedding planners, tourism boards, DMCs, and many more.